What's the deal? What's the deal? You already know who it is. It's your favorite Auntie Pooh. I'm about to eat me a pickle. Um, yeah, I'm about to get y'all story. I'm back from Vegas. I had to go to work last night. I'm tired as fuck. I wonder if this juice good. Oh, sour. I like that. Ooh, I like stuff to make my face round up. Oh, oh. Let me go and bite the pickle. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to get y'all a story. What's good? What's the deal, y'all? So, I know y'all like Diane Auntie. Look here. Auntie had to go to Vegas, handle some business, chill with her homegirls, get some more money. Cause Auntie trying to stay out of fucking jail, trying to stay out the way, trying to make a better way. You know what I'm talking about? Making something out of nothing. If you want to donate, AuntiePooTalk at gmail.com, PayPal, Zelle, Chime, Venmo. I'm just saying, that's it and that's out. Don't be in my business if you don't want to contribute. I'm just saying. And don't be rushing me. So before I get into the story, y'all, I just want to say I miss y'all. I do. This juice is really good. I miss y'all. I really do. Um, but let's get into the story. So my boyfriend then busted me out with my auntie. So then my auntie tell me, but I bet you didn't know Pooey Coochie. Now at this time, Boy Blue didn't know nothing about me liking girls at all. I kept it as a secret because my mama always taught me whatever your extra stuff is, it ain't for your man to know. This is how my mama was. My mama always said, don't tell a nigga what you like or what really went on with you and shit like that. Because when they get mad, they go throw it up in your face. They go use it against you. And she like, you don't want to tell no man that you like women because then what? He go always think he can get a threesome. He can have another girl. All type of stuff. She like, no. I taught you to be selfish. It's facts. As in, I got to have everything on my own. Anyway, that's just what it is, right? So he was looking. He like, what? I'm like, man, she lying. She lying. Why is he talking about no the hell she ain't? No the hell I'm not. Girl, please. I'm like, I don't even be doing nothing. She like, remember I caught you in the room with that girl? I'm like, we wasn't even doing nothing. She like, hell yeah, I wasn't. Just like I wasn't eating ass last night, huh? And so he like, so you eat coochie? You be kissing on me? And I was like, well, technically, no. He was like, so what they be doing? Eating you? I'm like, yeah. He like, oh. So you won't do nothing back? I'm like, yeah. I said, but you asking, do I eat kiss you? Then I kiss you. I don't. He said, so what you be doing? I said, I fuck with her when I'm with her. And when you come back, I fuck with you. He like, oh, so I ain't good enough? I ain't good enough? I'm like, look here, bro. I ain't got time for this. Cause me and you been good. I'm like, you know my auntie sitting here bullshit. I'm just fucking with you. I don't like no damn women. He like, nah. I believe you do like women. I said, what make you say that? He said, because, Pooh, look how you be acting. I said, how I be acting? He was like, you know how you be acting. I said, I don't know how I be acting. So he asking my auntie now, so how long you know about this? She like, I've been when she was a little girl, she was going like, Bo. He like, yeah, quite convenient. She was like, oh, the jokes ain't funny right now, huh? He like, this ain't funny for you to just put this out there. She said, oh, so it's funny for you to put it out there that I was eating ass. He was like, but you kept offering me food and drink. And then she was like, you right. She was like, you right. She was like, it's all good. And she was like, look, bro, I ain't got no issues with you, but don't you ever try to clown me in my house. Okay? Yeah, while you getting your feelings hurt. So now all day he like, so for real, like, so I've been around any girls you mess with? I'm like, yeah. He like, so you just had people in my face? I'm like, no, you be in their face. He like, what you mean? I'm like, shit. You be asking for shit. We be in the car together. I bring it to you. Like, I mean, you know, they don't try to overstep their boundaries. He like, oh, so the girl in the Camry? I'm like, sometimes. He like, oh, so you just do anybody? I'm like, nah, baby, stone. I said, when they come to anybody, it's probably you. You to anybody. He like, oh, all right, I see what y'all got going on. Y'all just big eating pussy and eating ass around here. I was like, well, you eat ass. He like, wait a minute. This different. I said, how's it different? Because I ain't the first girl who asked you ate. Man, you don't know that. I said, bro, you's a pro. It's one of your specialties. So whoever had you, she trained you well. He like, man, going with that shit, right? So now it's time for me to babysit. I ain't tripping. I'm finna babysit. I'm like, you can leave. He like, oh, so wait, so you can call a bitch over here? You just wanna call a bitch over here? I'm like, bro, don't nobody got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want, I keep telling you I'm on. Now, mind you, they go out again. I gave the little girl. He got an attitude with me. Blue got an attitude with me. I'm talking about, let me tell y'all something. I had a blue face before blue face. And that was Boy Blue. One of the coldest niggas out here on this earth, swear to God. Well, he married now. He married the homegirl, Girl Blue. You know, she was his A1 for day one, ride or die. Me, I always like niggas, but I don't like them to the point where I want to, like, carry their name, they hood name and shit like that. I ain't never that interested. I ain't never finna be a lady, nothing. You feel me? I'm Pooh. Always been Pooh. Always been myself. Never needed a nigga to, like, shadow or mimic or none of that. Like, I've been in the crib, been myself. You get what I'm saying? I didn't need, ain't no shade to her, but cause she know what it is, nigga. I just seen her not too long ago too, though. And that, you know, I'm proud about their relationships. Like, I'm not jealous. I'm not mad. Cause when we was younger, they was together. Like, after we wasn't together, you know. So it don't bother me, honey. She ain't got shit I want. I promise you that. Not a nothing from that. Baby, she did me a favor. You understand? That bitch was a blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise she was. I felt it when I looked at her. On me. You understand? Because, baby, one thing I ain't never do, I'm pressing about no nigga. I promise you. Oh, that's your man? Girl, you have me. Like, I'm not, what we arguing about it? Girl, I'm not about to do it with you. Straight up. Nigga, and I can bang that, and she can tell y'all that to this day. Don't do no arguing over this nigga, because that was when I was a kid. They done got married and had multiple kids since then. You know what I'm saying, girl? Just making that part real clear, because you know how y'all try to get with the stories. Y'all been and figured out who he was and be like, oh, she was so... I wouldn't give a fuck. I said what I said. I ain't fighting over no nigga. I'm not arguing over no nigga. But bitch, we can get down. If a bitch had an issue, Not saying her, I'm just talking about in general. Like, bitch got an issue, you just got an issue. What's up? What's up? But me calling you, I ain't never been the oh you fuck with my man. Girl, I'm the type, let me go get a new hairstyle. Maybe a new outfit and we out of here. You understand? That type of shit. That type of shit I be on. I ain't really no revenge type bitch like that. Like my revenge just be bossing up. You feel me? Bossing the fuck up. So anyway. So we go. I'm over there, my auntie. So we go down the hall. Let the little girl play for a little while. He's still kind of in his feelings. I don't really care. So I go in the house or whatever. So my cousin, he come or whatever. And he end up leaving because he used to always do his own thing or whatever. And so he end up leaving. I'm watching the baby or whatever. My dude finally come back or whatever. He probably come back like around 12:31. He got something to smoke and all that. Like, he trying to, like, make up now. I guess he realized, like, stop it. Because that nigga was cheating. You know what I'm talking about? He was a dog. Like, girl, if you knew how ugly he was, y'all be like, poo, wouldn't it? Girl. Hey. And I guess he say, this bitch done got so fat now. But, bitch, I ain't ugly, ho. Anyway, let me stop clowning this damn boy, because that's my friend. Like, I really ain't got no problem with him. But you know, sometimes you think about some of your ex and you be like, that was one ugly motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how much I liked him. The reality of it was me, it was ugly. So anyway, we in there chilling or whatever. I'm about to get a baby a bath or whatever. He in the living room while I'm getting her dressed or whatever. I'm lotioning her up, putting her clothes on. Now I'm rocking her. He's sitting on the side of me rolling up. So I'm like, let's go lay her down in the bed. So we go in the room, lay her down. We end up dozing off. Doze off. But like always, if you know me, you know. I can literally doze off, nigga, and pop into the conversation like I am. It's crazy. So, doze off again. I hear the door open. But I hear two dudes. I hear my auntie. I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. So I'm like, damn. So when I go in there, I see my auntie. She faded. She talking shit. Woo woo. Yeah, y'all just tried to clown me. You know, we going back and forth, just joking. But you know, my auntie's still drinking, and I'm drinking with her. Now I done got faded in like 30 minutes. Like, ooh. Like, this a little, like, I'm already feeling wavy off the liquor, right? I must have passed out. Right? I pass out. My nigga wake me up like, hey, who is that? And I'm like, I don't know, because this shit is aggressive. So I'm like, you know me, I'm finna tiptoe to the floor, duck down up under the door like I always do. I'm looking at the shoes like, okay, alright. But I can hear my auntie. But then I hear somebody else. I'm like, okay. Baby, you know me, I go back to the window. And I'm looking. And I'm just staring. Because my mouth is literally like, this my face is on me. I'm staring so long, he come tap me. I get nervous. Like, oh, he like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, no. He like, let me see. I'm like, nah. He like, what? I'm like, nah. Come on. He like, what? I'm like, nah, don't worry about it. I'm like, it ain't nothing to see. He like, oh, all right. Then he like, why? I'm like, don't worry about it. We go back in the room. We sitting there. We smoking. He like, what you see? I'm like, you ain't gonna believe this shit. He was like, what? I said, Asia getting head, but her brother smacking the nigga. He said, wait a minute, and where your auntie at? I said, this bitch is on her motherfucking